The NFL's Sunday action kicked off bright and early in London, and it didn't take long for one team to take control. The Los Angeles Rams dominated from start to finish, crushing the Jacksonville Jaguars 35-7 to move to 5-2 and claim the top spot in the NFC West. The Rams are making a strong case as one of the league's best teams, while Jacksonville has now dropped two straight, falling to 4-3 heading into its bye week. It was a smaller early slate, but there was no shortage of storylines. In Tennessee, Mike Vrabel returned to face his old team, and his Patriots didn't disappoint. New England handled the Titans 31-13, improving to 5-2 and moving atop the AFC East. Rookie quarterback Drake Maye was nearly perfect, completing 21 of 23 passes for 222 yards and 2 touchdowns, while the Patriots rushed for 175 yards in another complete performance. With a favorable upcoming schedule, the Pats suddenly look like a legitimate playoff threat. Meanwhile, in Kansas City, the Chiefs reminded everyone why they're still the kings of the AFC. Rashee Rice returned from suspension and caught 2 touchdowns as Patrick Mahomes and company annihilated the Raiders 31-0. It was a total mismatch. The Chiefs racked up 406 yards to just 70 for Las Vegas, forcing the Raiders to bench their starters before the fourth quarter. To make matters worse, the Raiders lost Max Crosby to a knee injury, while Brock Bowers and Jacoby Myers were already sidelined. For a team that entered the season with high hopes, things are falling apart fast. The Dolphins are in an even darker place. Facing a struggling Browns team, Miami was blown out 31-6 and looked completely lost. Tua Tagovailoa threw 3 interceptions, including a brutal pick six, before being benched for Quinn Ewers. Miami finished with just 219 total yards and committed 11 penalties. Now, sitting at 1-6, the Dolphins are spiraling, and with the locker room reportedly fracturing, it's hard to see Coach Mike McDaniel surviving much longer. On the brighter side, the Rams are quietly emerging as a powerhouse. If not for a few special teams disasters earlier this season, Los Angeles could easily be undefeated. Matthew Stafford threw for 182 yards and 5 touchdowns against Jacksonville, cementing himself as a legitimate MVP candidate alongside Baker Mayfield and Patrick Mahomes. But while the Rams are rising, the Jaguars are trending the opposite way. Their defense, once among the league's best, has completely fallen off, allowing 24 points per game over the past 3 weeks with just 1 takeaway. Unless Trevor Lawrence can elevate his play and the defense regains its early season form, Jacksonville's playoff hopes could fade quickly. And then there's Pittsburgh. The Steelers had a chance to seize control of the AFC North on Thursday night, but instead got lit up by Joe Flacco and the Bengals, losing 33-31. Pittsburgh's defense, once its strength, now ranks near the bottom of the league in yards allowed. Despite the efforts of TJ Watt and Nick Herbig, the secondary continues to crumble. And if that doesn't change soon, the Steelers' playoff dreams will too. From dominant performances to total collapses, Week 7 was a reminder of how fast things can swing in the NFL. The Rams and Patriots are heating up, the Jaguars and Dolphins are fading fast, and as always, nothing is guaranteed in this league.